NWA Prepper here. It is a wonderful day to be part of the community of preparedness-minded individuals. It's a great day to be a neo-pioneer. It's a great day to be a prepper. It's a great day to be a homesteader. However little, my homestead is tiny. However you were involved in this connection, this network of people, you are awesome. Our network of preparedness-minded people, of preppers, is great. And what makes me say that is when one of us is in a pickle, when one of us has a house fire, or someone is sick, or there's an emergency, there's seldom a shortage of people willing to help, particularly when you reach out for it. And I know, and I say, they're like, oh, Travis, but you're so blessed because you already know, you're friends with people that have big networks. Yes, I have wonderful friends who have big networks. I'm blessed to know Joe Fox. I'm blessed to know Bear. I'm blessed to know Travis Maddox. I'm blessed to know those people. But they're just three individuals. Now they have a significant social media following. And I love that. That's how I met all three of them, was through social media. And I'm blessed. And the list could go on. I can't even name all the people that I know through social media. Steven at Prepping in Progress. Gordon with the APN. Adam. Good Lord. Mike, Okie Storm Chaser. I love you, Mike. There are so many wonderful people that I have made connections with through social media that have increased my net of people that I have to draw from. People that I have to connect with if I am in a pickle or in a problem. On the same thing, it works the other way too. I am 3 hours from home, 3.5 hours from home, and my truck broke down, and word got out to one person, and soon I had a half a dozen calling me and texting me and messaging me. Hey Travis, what can we do to help? What do you need? Do you need us to come get you? Do you need us to come work on the truck? Do you need money? Do you need a hotel? What's going on? How can we help? Do you need parts? Just everything you can think of. Do you need us to bring you something to eat? Everything you can think of came to me in that time of need, 3.5 hours from home. Now in my hometown, I have an awesome town. I almost expect it because they're my neighbors. And I'm not a quiet neighbor. I meet everyone. I talk to everyone. I shake their hands. I'm there if they have an emergency. I'm there at the pancake breakfast. I'm at the park on the 4th of July. I'm involved in my local community. You should be too. But for people who I only know through social media, through YouTube, through Patreon, one of my Patreon people, and on YouTube, paid for the rental vehicle when my truck broke down, because he knew and he heard that it would be a burden for me to be able to pay for that rental vehicle. For 5 days. I did not have to go into debt. I have a credit card, and I had the ability, but to pay for it so I could get my truck and I could come home. Well, that's debt. Social media has connected preparedness-minded people, and I encourage you to get to know some of them, to go to their meetings, to go to their networking groups or their Viking meetups or their public meet and greets, whatever they call them, when they talk about it, and it's within a reasonable distance for you, go. Spend time, shake people's hands, get to know that, hey, Tim lives 2 towns over. We're 20 minutes from each other. Get to know them. And you will grow your network, and you will be blessed in ways you just don't understand yet. I can't describe it, but I just kind of puked it all on you guys. A network of like-minded people that know your name is important. Because yes, I will help somebody that I've never met, that I don't know their name. But I'm more likely to do more for someone, to go out of my way just a little bit more, to encourage, to lift up, to help somebody whom I've met, who I know, who I've communicated with. There's going to be a part 2 to this. Part 2. NWA Prepper here, by the way. If this is your part 1. Social media has blessed me. Not only do I get to share what I think is important about emergency preparedness, which I do, and this video is I guess not really about that whole lot, but it has also connected me with wonderful people, too many to mention, that have blessed my life. People that encourage me every single day in one way or another. Some of which I only know through their comments on my social media or on live streams that we've been on together for other creators. And that's okay. Because I think it's important. Now, I want to meet them. Part 1 of this was about you need to get out, you need to meet these people as often as you can. What made me jump to a part 2 is there was 2 people, that of all, I've been blessed many times, but this one particular story, J.S. Badger and his missus were people that they're always encouraging to me. They always lift me up. They're just wonderful people. And they always ask questions, and we comment, and we're in live streams together, and I never imagined that I would get to meet them. And through somebody else, another preparedness person who shares a little bit on YouTube and Patreon. You may know Bear Independent in his channel. But through him, I got to meet them. I got to sit down and eat dinner with them and spend some time getting to know them. I got to hug their neck. I got to make a connection that never would have happened had it not been for preparedness networking in person. I know it's hard. I know it's easy to play, to stay in the background. I know. It's terrifying to get out there sometimes. But I promise the rewards are worth it. I promise. Get out there and meet people. Let's get ready.